Greetings everyone, and Great here for another H-Bars for replay. Spawn bottom left side as the yellow Byzantines, we have Kha-Beleth. Spawn on top right side as the blue Jeanne d'Arc, we have Sensei. When it comes to map generation, looks like deer and boar spawn next to each other. Deer safe back here. Stone and berry spawned up here for the Byzantine player. Stone and gold down here. Oh, let's take a look. We've got Mercenary Royal Knights and Mercenary Horse Archers, and we do have Mercenary Magadai and the Mercenary Desert Raider. Mercenary Desert Raider seems like a good idea versus the Jeanne d'Arc. For Jeanne d'Arc, we got berries a little bit scattered over here, gold's a little bit closer here. Wait. Jeanne d'Arc? No, she has all four gold deposits on the side of the map. It looks like there's extra stone on yellow side of the map. Looks like blue is their over resources all pretty spread out. A grand winery now being employed on the field. As of course we got the School of Cavalry. Barracks going on up, likely on against some Lentani to engage the Royal Knights. One cistern only on the field mode will provide plus 10% gathering rate. Got quite a bit of deer right here. Yellow spot has good number of sheep. He can lead to glory. Jeanne d'Arc is building out a mill. He may have almost enough to level up. Let's switch over to her. Just needs a little bit more to level up. Maybe a good idea to go for the Huntress variant. And that village does go down there. Spearman got distracted by the scout and did not hit the Royal Knight. Does tap the Royal Knight there, but he already got the quick kill. Got a good number of villagers here onto Berry. Getting a good round of olive oil there as well. Has nearly 400 olive oil. And now we do have a wheelbarrow now being researched. Royal Knight and Scout push way forward. We'll get a free stab there. And will not be able to follow it up there. Oh, we got that quarry defense there, giving them armor and damage. Giving them 8 melee attack spear. +1 damage in all ages, barring Imperial. Good charge attack there. But the quarry defenses will result in to able to actually take a extra hit there. So even just activating that passively is very useful. Got a level 2 cistern there. Jeanne d'Arc are fighting the boar. Now the boar is way up here, but Jeanne d'Arc should be able to start cleaning up from boar relatively soon. Got quite a bit of olive oil right now for the Byzantine player as well. Wolf will going down. Royal Knight has taken quite a bit of damage. And now we do have the Silk Road Mercenaries, which can give you access to javelin throwers, camel riders, and grenadiers. Don't think grenadiers would be all that useful. Javelin throwers are okay. I think he may just try to go for fast castle, and I could go for camel riders. But that's just a guess at the moment. I don't think javelin throwers are going to be useful. They can be useful, but not necessarily at this moment. He is going for a round of javelin throwers. Do have good range and good base damage. Villager does get impaled there. And kind of going for a bit of stone here as well, like the iron for some additional cisterns. Royal Knight tries to play forward. Does take out one of the villagers there. Very nice. Scout does go down. And the Royal Knight's back on off. This Royal Knight up here is still quite wounded. Jeanne d'Arc will need an eye for chivalry relatively soon. Jeanne d'Arc, while not French, still has extra chivalry and canted saddles. Survival techniques and double broad axe now being researched. And now got the secondary town center for Jeanne d'Arc. Outpost now going on up. Limitani does take some hits there.
Equites in avant.
Royal Knight's now falling back. No chivalry being researched just yet. Jeanne d'Arc and a fort at the moment. Yeah, now secondary town center now being put up by the Byzantine player. Barriers are being collected up here. We do got a outpost here as well. That scout will go down, getting completely killed off there. Now for another good amount of olivo there for another round of javelin throwers. What is the cost to them? 460. Those units are moving around. We do now have the outposts going on up. Scout will get impaled. Nope, does avoid the damage there. Limitari and javelin throwers push their way forward. Jeanne d'Arc, of course, is a heavy infantry unit. Should be effective against these units, but she's just one person. She has 3 melee armor at the moment. No blacksmith just yet on the field, so doesn't get the free melee damage as well. Jeanne d'Arc assigned to age up. I'm not sure she will go for the guild hall or for the Royal Institute. Both are a possibility right now. Yellow's just pulling up some more units there. It does not have siege engineers. Units collecting up wood here, as well as some deer. Sorry about that. You may have heard my drink open on up, and there is the guild hall. Survival techniques now being researched by the Byzantine player. Spearmen and javelin throwers push forward. Outpost going to receive some damage. Gonna take a bit of abuse there. Trying to be upgraded with arrow slits. Royal Knights trying to push way forward. Jeanne d'Arc is making a charge. Does take a hit there. Does distract these units. Holy Wrath does connect. So javelin throwers also got nails well. One Royal Knight does go down. Hopefully repairs up a couple points of damage on the outpost. Another Holy Wrath there. Divine Restoration as well. Holy Wrath is soon off cooldown. And Jeanne d'Arc does go down there. Does abandon the outpost there. Does lose one of the villagers. The outpost does have the arrows up there, but will go down. Jeanne d'Arc has now aged up, going for a barracks now, eyeing for some man-at-arms. Jeanne's champions could be used for it now, but she can't select Jeanne's champions until she gets leveled up. Jeanne has not been redeployed, needs a bit more gold, and there's the gold there, lying on the ground, next to his opponent's units. Now the veteran Royal Knight research, he may just sold some resource to get that gold. Another house there. There's around the villagers up there collecting the gold. A little bit exposed, but it's off the side and concealed. Exposed is fine if they don't ever get seen. Now do you have the Golden Horn Tower now being full on the field? To give them 3 mercenaries, first with javelin throwers, then potentially with camel lancers, and then eventually grenadiers. Grenadiers could be useful, but maybe not. They don't have really good range, but they would be effective against groups of arbaletiers. If the Byzantine player goes for a good number of crossbows, then it might be a good idea to go for Jeanne's raiders, but maybe at this point in time, Jeanne's champions would be better. Or should almost completely consumed. Outpost does get some shots there. Does go down there. Yellow's been losing a good number of scouts this game. Royal Knights, veteran Royal Knights making their charge. Fortified outpost research on the way. No weapon placement in the moment. Standard man-at-arms push way forward, gain some damage. Jeanne d'Arc has been redeployed. He's probably making her way forward now. Royal Knights taking some hits. Blue Scout does go down. Man-at-arms gains some good damage. They have a good amount of armor coming. It does get melee armor as well. Javelin throwers not getting hit. Another round of javelin throwers there. Doesn't have the veteran mercenary contract, so can't get out camel riders just yet. Couple villagers gone up there. They try to shank that man at arms. Jeanne d'Arc to make her way forward. She does move the same speed as moves body warriors. Got a fortified outpost there, and can always go for the Presidium in order to reduce damage taken. It'll be minus 20% damage. House taking some fire. Villagers not spotted. And the Cisterns out of range of that gold deposit village is not getting increased collection rate either. It's still quite a bit of food up here, boar and deer. Crossbows taking some hits there. Do now have a cataphract of one field. Jeanne d'Arc with 0 health remaining, and now 0 health remaining. Could turn around and take out the cataphract, but it's going to fall him back. We've got a monk on the build queue for yellow, while blue has a monk. Walking past the sacred site there, trying to go for that relic. Relic number 1 now picked on up. Relic 2, 3 right there. 4 is in the middle, and 5 is pretty safe for yellow. Does burn down the house. We'll spot these villagers. Oh, and looks like yellow is at pop cap right now. Cataphract engaging that villager. And the horseman will take out the cataphract. Jeanne d'Arc's gonna catch the sacred site. She must be pretty close to leveling up. Pretty close. I still don't know if she should go for riders or champions. Champions are probably the better option at this moment in time. Sacred site now captured, which will give her plus 50 experience. And now we've got the veteran mercenary contracts and the veteran Limitani upgrade. Now got a blue keep in the center of the map, which could give Jeanne d'Arc a good spot good protection there to build the Red Palace in the future. Red Palace right there seems incredibly effective to me. Got a frack way over there. Villagers backing off the region. Horsemen trying to move, engage. We actually got a good number of crossbows in the field, so some Jeanne's riders may be better. Got a frack completely encircled, and we'll get stabbed to death. Jeanne d'Arc has to be. Yep. And does go the champion variant. We got a good number of arbaleteers now being employed on out. Cataphract does take some hits there. Horsemen and arbaleteers push way forward. Only a small number of Jeanne's champions, of course. With that keep there, she can pull out some more Jeanne's champions. Horsemen charging their way forward. Holy Wrath was activated there, but I think that was good Holy Wrath. Arbaleteers do not have access to the garrisons just yet. Horseman trying to overrun the Arbaleteers and Javelin Throwers. Good Divine Restoration. She has herself does take some damage. Second sight victory on the way for blue. Jeanne herself does get trapped there by her horseman. Maganel placement now complete there on that outpost. Blue's able to break on through, gain some good damage onto these units. Horsemen have broke their way through, gain some good damage there on those crossbows. Spearmen being funneled in one at a time. Towns are not currently garrisoned. Maybe a good idea to get that stuff garrisoned, because horsemen going straight for the villagers right now, which is not good. For yellow at least. Going to take some losses there. Got Wool right there. He has thrown some relics inside the Grand Winery. He's going to lose some of these units. Those lose a horseman and a man-at-arms. 2 man-at-arms, actually. And the 1 horseman. Now I got some camel riders here. Camel riders should be effective versus the horsemen and the road knights. And since it's not classified as heavy, it will be reasonable versus these crossbows. Doesn't get any bonus damage, but neither will the crossbow. It doesn't really have any range armor as well, so we'll be focused down there. The rest of these man-at-arms are getting cleaned on up. Looks like we got the critical defense. And blue has so far killed off 36 villagers of his opponent. When did he kill off 36 villagers? Jeez. I know there's a good number of villagers that got hit there, but I don't think 36 went down there. So yellow's very far behind. Got the red palace not being blown in the field. Red palace being put up here. Maybe go a little bit more greedy and putting it right there. This will not cover the sacred site there. I'm not sure why he put it right there of all places. Could push it a little bit farther forward. He'll help protect the flank, that's for sure. Maybe Jeanne d'Arc, maybe I'm going to get some trade later on. Another keep there to protect this sacred site. The red palace gets filled. Every single keep will get an arbalist. We do now have the Ordnance Company now being researched, and Imperial Age is now complete. That was a guild hall. Has been recently withdrawn. Is going for gold right now. Camel Rider will go down. He's far from aging up, going for more arbalists. Actually not going to any villagers at the moment either. She does have 106 villagers, so she may be not eyeing to build any more villagers for the rest of the game. Horsemen around, may want to getting the elite horseman upgraded. Should eye for the royal bloodlines. Now we do have a trebuchet to pull on the field. A number of spear on the field, so it's a good idea to go for more Jeanne's champions. And still has the converted men at arms as well. Outpost has been set ablaze. Does get the villagers repairing it. And now got a couple villagers being tasked to repair it up. Horsemen falling on back. Has taken some hits there. Gamerson and Elite Arbaletier research. Jeanne d'Arc does take some hits there. Jeanne's champions just got spawned. Now the Holy Raft should be available soon. Horsemen engaging the trebuchets. Jeanne d'Arc trying to fall back there. She has taken quite some damage. Side has been decaptured. And the trebuchets have gone down. These horsemen need to get on out of there. Looks like they're going to die. Got quite a bit of resources right now stored up for Jeanne d'Arc. Byzantine player has plenty of gold. It's more food. Going for a good number of the olive groves. But I can get some other mills nearby. Horsemen charging the way forward. Trying to hit those villagers. Trebuchets engaging the keep. Horsemen charging the way forward. Lumitani got some good damage there. Good Holy Wrath. With Gamersons, these elite Arbaletiers have 9 melee armor. These Spearmen have 10 damage. These Limitar are literally doing 1 damage per attack against these Arbaletiers. He doesn't even hit the stutter step. They will take no damage. Horsemen do try to pursue there. Got a single camera rider. A single prowl or monk will be very useful keeping those guys healed on up. He's taking some rocks. Luckily, he's wearing a helmet. Now we've got crossbow stirrups as well. There are a number of camel riders in the field. They will. Oh, that's way too many trebuchets at the moment. It does have 2 mangonels though. Battery ram's not being pulled out. Very nice. The monk's going to take time to heal the saint. He has right now 600 health. The keep is taking some rocks. So Jeanne's champions wouldn't be half bad. Does have the companion equipment. Horsemen charging way forward. And the keep does go down. Does take out some of the mangonels there. Horseman does take out the mangonel as well. Keep his Arbaletiers nice and safe. Jeanne d'Arc can always go for more melee armed Arbaletiers, but right now that's not really needed. And they can always activate past there to basically take no damage from the javelin throwers, or at least just a lot less. Horsemen do not take out the trebuchet there, and now with the Palatine School now being pulled a few, which will give him a chance of additional unique units. That monk is the Byzantine player is trying to stone that monk to death. How religious of him. Horsemen trying to charge way forward. Still some good amount of limit panty here. Got a number of mangonels on the front line. But the problem is, they're too far on the front line. Mangonels do go down there. Arbiters right now do have decent damage, but still only doing 1 damage against the crossbows. Got the elite mercenary contracts. Grenadiers could be decent against the Arbiters. Now I've got the blast cannon for Jeanne d'Arc. She does get the 7 champion variant, which would be very useful help going through the Limitani. Divine Restoration now active. Storm pushes way forward. Got a couple battery rams as well. Some of the Byzantine villagers started going down. Trebuchet does go down. And yellow does back of the game now. That's Anne Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.